Harley Man, 1942. He took her down the street in my hometown. Then late one night on his ride home, when he left old Cherokee, it was a moonless night, it was a dark, dark curve. He laid that Harley down, then he walked away. He picked that Harley up and said, "Lucky day." He brushed the dust off of his jeans, and he checked his gasoline. He got right back up on that hog. Then George Francis split the scene. Now I was only 10 years old, just a youngin' at the time, but I could hear it coming 15 miles away. That old freight train pulling boxcars with some hobos in the blinds. I knew it wouldn't be too long till the whistle broke the day. George Francis was the engineer on the Fort Worth Rio Grande. He never failed to wave when he drove by. And I'd hold my breath and hold my ears, 'cause it was loud as it was fast. And he'd lay that throttle down, boys, and let that freight train fly right on by. This was 1966, 4th of July. Steel wheels clacking time. The old conductor sings a rhyme. And old George Francis drove that train. He drove her right on down the line. Yes, he did. Ever knew. She stood right there beside him through it all. And they raised up all their children in a Christian way of life. And he taught them who to call on when they're up against the wall with nowhere to turn. And I thank the Lord above for what I've learned. What old George Francis said to me about the man from Galilee. Old George Francis told me so. He said, "Jesus died for you and me." Yes, he did.